Alright boys, today I'm going to be showcasing our Kommo-O balance team. This is one of 5 rental codes we put out for Regulation E. So if you haven't checked out that video already, go check it out. We got some pretty good teams there. But basically, this team here is centered around making sure our guy Kommo-O can absolutely pop off. We have the obviously the Clangorous Souls build here. We're not running the Iron Defense Body Press set. This is the Clangorous Souls plus Clangorous Scales Flash Cannon with Terra Steel set, and a little bit of Throat Spray just to make sure our special attack is pretty damn high. We also have our Clef here, our Friend Guard Violet user. This is our Follow Me mon. It's also got Helping Hand and it has Heal Pulse, which I do think is pretty damn good. Especially when, your signature move is kind of sacrificing your own HP. We also have Sinister here, because again, Hospitality is a really good ability when paired up with something like Kommo-O, because obviously you're sacrificing your HP. It's kind of a raid boss mon. You're gonna have +1 on all your defensive stats, obviously offensive stats as well. But really, being able to top up that HP is really, really important. And then obviously it's a secondary, Rage Powder, second redirection mon. Sorry, not Rage Powder mon. Obviously this is our one Rage Powder mon, but it's our second redirection mon. And then obviously just to round out our support, so we got Iron Hands Lender as one of my favorite real duos, I guess, like for a defensive, backbone for these balanced teams. Intimidate plus, Scarf U-turn is really good. And then also Fake Out on such a bulky offensive mon like Iron Hands is fantastic. And then finally, we have King Gambit. King Gambit's job on this team is basically, one, he's our he's our deterrent to intimidate for obviously our Landorus and our Iron Hands, but also in games where Kommo-O doesn't necessarily feel great, like say for example up against some fairy types, King Gambit can be really, really good. SD plus Sucker Punch is just really damn good into the current meta game, guys. But yeah, so that's the team there. It's a team basically built around making Kommo-O go. So that is the game plan today. We're just going to try lead Kommo-O plus, one of the 2 supports every game, probably Kommo-O Clef, and then basically see where we can go from there. So yeah, boys, yeah, if you want, also as well, the pace is down below. But yeah, let's jump into some battles. Okay, a really, really interesting team to start things off here. Whoa, this this Earthworm is actually really scaring me with the Kommo-O lead here. But Kommo-O actually does look really good into everything else. Obviously we don't necessarily want to eat any, ground type moves coming out of, Chomp, or potential, dragon type moves from either of their dragons. But this does actually look pretty decent. I think Clef is good too, but I actually think Landorus lead might even be better. So I think maybe something like this off rip. I also think we kind of need Iron Hands to help deal with the Earthworm as well. So I might actually leave Clef behind this game. We'll bring Sinister instead here, because I do think Sinister has a really good matchup here. Same with Landorus and Hands. They all feel like really good here. Intimidate obviously in this matchup's good. And we don't really care that much about Kilowatt Troll. If they bring Kilowatt Troll, I can kind of just ignore it and do my thing. The biggest worry I really do have though is kind of dealing with their Earthworm here, definitely, because we don't have that many good ways to deal with it here, sadly. And we're gonna see, okay, Roaring Moon plus his Kilowatt Troll. That's okay here. This does kind of scare me turn 1, right? So, are they gonna lead with knockoff here is a big question I have. Are we speed booster or attack booster? Okay, he's speed booster. Okay, this actually does feel really bad. I'm not gonna lie. He can fire off and knock off into us as well. I don't really think he has anything for Kommo-O here. I really don't want to lose my... I really don't want to lose my Throat Spray here, but I think we have to go for this. And then I think we just go Rock Slide. Rock Slide feels really good into them here. I feel like they're going to just go Tailwind plus knock off into one of our mons here. Oh, and they actually go Raw Acro. Wow, okay. This should be really good chip on both mons. Can we get a flinch here, or are you sashed? Oh, we got the flinch. Hello. Okay, that's actually massive that we get that there. We're going to get our Omni Boost off here. I think this is the turn where we save our Lando and get Kommo-O out here. So, no, sorry. Get Lando out and heal up the Kommo-O with our Sinister here. Oh, that is so scary, though. I'm so low HP now. The question I have is that we would definitely outspeed here, right? Like, I gotta double check my spreads here. Oh, do we? What would that put us at? 64 more. So that would put us at 192. I actually don't know if that outspeeds here. Let me quickly double check this one. Sorry, boys. Kilowatt Troll. I feel like we're outspeeding this, right? Oh my god. 194. This is actually... Is that a speed type? Clangorous... Oh, I feel like this is a speed type, but I feel like it's also my only play. Dude, what are the chances I run into, like, the Mon that can counter me here? Because obviously we're not going to be able to deal with the Roaring Moon here. It's still going to outspeed us anyway. But Terror still means we can resist it, and even if he has knockoff, we don't have an item. And then it also potentially puts us in a position where we could, like, you know, start going for potential, like, protect plus swap Landorus in and then heal back up again the next turn. He goes Acro. We eat that, dude. Okay, that's good. 13 damage. Do we outspeed here? Oh, we do outspeed. Okay. Okay. And that's a free double kill. Huge, Kommo-O. Huge. Oh, boys. I need to double check that. I'm going to quickly pull up a damage calc here on the side because I'm worried we actually speed tie here. I'm worried I'm... Let me rephrase it. I'm worried I'm actually 2 points slow, which means he actually isn't timid max. Because this might be something, it might be worth adjusting my spread for slightly. Kommo-O hitting 128 at +1 hits. Yeah, so I actually should have been slower than that. I actually just got bailed out by his play there. Well, this is free, and so is just going Landorus here. Oh, you know what? We're just gonna protect and go Lando. Because at least we're in a position where our opponent really can't shed tail. Which means we just got to be careful of Chomp doing its thing. We can also see what Terra wants to go for here. Maybe it's something rogue like Terra Fairy as well. So I do think this is a good play. We get the double Intimidate out here. Unless he's Clear Amulet. He's not Clear Amulet. Good. Oh, Helping Hand. Helping Hand EQ, of course, I bet. So I do actually think this feels like it's GG then if our opponent's going for a Helping Hand Earthquake. Yeah. Like, I don't think we're living a Helping Hand Earthquake. Actually, he's -1 though. Maybe we do. Especially if we top up our HP here. Well, that was a great turn. Now we just go for the, I always gotta double check this yet. Kangaroo Scales. I always mix them up. It's bad on Showdown, boys. It's bad. But yeah, this should put us in a position now where Kommo-O should just be able to sweep through, especially if we don't see the Terror coming out from our opponent here. Get that, you know, get a little bit of health back there. Back up to 122. Dude, that's actually, dude, Hospitality is so nice on a set like this. And that is going to be a free guard chomp, boys. Ah, that's very nice. We lose, okay, we're -1 defense now, but that's okay. I don't really think Earthworm has the ability to do anything else to us here. He goes the Smackdown. Ooh. Smackdown EQ actually an interesting tech there. But at this point, we'll just go the Flash Cannon and we'll just go the Machigachi here. I would think this is enough to two-shot. I say that, but yeah, no, definitely enough to two-shot. Damn, sometimes you forget... Oh, did I rely? I was going to say, sometimes you forget how strong, obviously, like, a spread versus a single target is. But, oh, we've missed the Machigacha too. God damn it, Sinister. Nah, that is fine. He can go the knockdown. At this point, it is GG. I'm surprised he's playing it out at this point, really. But I do think that just means we can just go for the Clangorous Scales here, and then we can just go Machigacha again. This should do a big chunk. Oh, yeah, and it leaves him with 1 HP. Hit the Machigacha. And there it is. Oh, yeah, boys. Oh, look at that animation. He's spinning around his teapot there. He's burning them. You'll love to see it. He'll back 1 HP. Oh, 3 HP. Okay. He's a bit healthier than I thought he was. But yeah, GG to my opponent there. I think I got really lucky with them not being max speed on the killer watch roll there. Obviously, flinching him too was like super lucky. Like, it's a great way to start the video there with that flinch. But yeah, look, Kommo, it did work, man. It swept through there, and I honestly can't ask for more. Okay, so we're going up against a, like, potentially half Trick Room, half Snow mode. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, Kommo-O looks absolutely free this game. Holy shit, does it look free. I really like this. Do I want Hands? Do I want Gambit? That's the big question here. Hands or Gambit? Like, Gambit is, like, good into everything but Tran, but I think we need Hands or Lando to kill Tran, right? Lando doesn't feel great. He has, like, 3 mons that are really good into it, and, like, it can't Stomping Tantrum Cress. So I'm just gonna go Hands. I like Hands as well for, like, you know, potentially, like, getting it in, like, protecting, getting Hands in, going Fake Out, like, hit, and then, like, you swap it back out into something, you know, along the lines of, like, the Sinister or the other Friend Guard, obviously. But yeah, this looks like a really strong lead for us, I'm not gonna lie. If they lead Snow, it is just a free turn 1 Terra Steel and just, like, side heal pulse, but we'll see. Yeah, okay. The biggest question is going to be does my opponent actually pack Disable or Encore on either of these mons? Not that it will necessarily matter turn 2, because we can always just go for the follow me. But obviously we'll see. I really... no, I think I'll be fine. I think I'll be fine. Yeah, I think this is free. We just go Steel and we go... It's Clangor of Soul, yeah, yeah. Steel, Clangor of Soul. And then we just go Heal Pulse onto our Kommo-O here. Because I would expect just a double Blizzard coming out here, or something along those lines. Aurora Veil plus Blizzard. So just making sure Kommo-O here is just topped up to full HP on turn 2 is going to be really important. Because we could also get, like, super, super greedy and go for +2 in all stats, which isn't actually the worst, because I don't think we're outspeeding... Actually, no, even at +2, we're not outspeeding this Iron Bundle. What am I saying? Okay, and he goes Blizzard as expected. Just don't freeze, yeah? Just don't freeze. Don't freeze. Don't freeze, don't freeze, don't freeze. That's the only way we lose this, boys, is freeze. Fuck! Fuck! Oh, don't double freeze yet. Okay. Now, just Thor. Just Thor. Thor, please. Come on. Thor out here. Thor out here. I need the HP back. I need the HP back. Come on, Clef. Come on, Clef. Just Thor, baby. Oh, yes, Clef. Clef with the clutch. Oh my god, dude, that 100% clutch there. Now, give it all back. Yum, 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 yum. Now, don't get outsped by Iron Bundle, for the love of God. Don't get outsped. Keep Clef alive. We want the Friend Guard on the board for another turn. Dude, I really need to get my shiny Clef in from Sword and Shield. Especially now that it's like so... Oh, and he goes to Hydro! He's missed his win condition. Like, his win condition there was freezing me. Or, of course, I don't hit Ninetales, I forgot. But that's fine. Yeah, that was actually really dumb. Flash Cannon was always free. Dude, I completely forgot that thing was a fairy type, boys. Don't be like Scott. Scott's an idiot. It's gonna be a free Aurora Veil. Yeah. Dude, I could have, like, just gone for another Clangor of Soul there, but that's okay. Like, honestly, Ninetales does not touch our Kommo-O, and we're +2 here, so, like, we can start just, like, going through his team here. I lied. We can't start going through his team. That guy's scary. Fire move, not good. It's probably just packing a Heat Wave, right? I think at this point we save Clef is my thought here. Just go like Flash Cannon here. Save Clef, we sack off Sinister just to heal up a bit, and then we get Iron Hands in to deal with the left slot here. Because like Fake Out will allow us just to like get rid of the right slot, and then eventually Iron Hands just beats down left, especially with the help of the old Clefairy with Friend Guard here. Heals that back up. Dude, that's so much HP. Like, 45 HP regen is actually kind of crazy. This is definitely going to be the Terra coming out of the right slot here. If he goes Terra Heatran, it puts him in a bad spot. Why would he Terra the Heatran? I couldn't hit it. Did he think I had Earth Power or something? I mean, does he he doesn't protect? I don't think you're ever living this unless you're sashed. Yeah, okay, you're sashed. That's why you did it. But yeah, I don't know about that play from Heatran. Like, yeah, sure, you don't lose to Iron Hands now. Ooh, Sinister. That did a lot. Does Heatwave now just pick up? Get the Citrus regen. The question is now, are we in range of Heatwave from this range? Kommo-O should live this pretty easily at +1. Ooh, that's not pretty easy. Right. Alright, Big Bad Hands comes in. questioning how I want to play this out. Obviously, threatening left here with Fake Out is decent, but I think we want to take out right with Fake Out here. I think we just fire off a Flash Can. No, we can go Clangorous here. Clangorous is better, because if we get the KO here with the Fake Out, it puts us in a way better spot, I think. And he does zero protect, damn. Yeah, so Flash Cannon technically I think was more damage than, right? 75. Actually, it's probably roughly the same. It'd be roughly the same. Because it's a spread attack, that's why. Come on, +2. I think Heatran's tanking this though and just picking up a KO on my friend here, sadly. Maybe protecting Kommo-O and just Drain Punching was the play. Oh my god. It's got to be AV Heatran. There's no way. Why did Heatran take no damage to that? Oh, and he burnt me. Alright, boys. This one is trouble. Oh, God. That's going to be AV Tran. I really wish I just protected Kommo-O now, in hindsight. And just, like, Drain Punch left. Dude, +2 did nothing to that Heatran. I expected... I mean, I guess Aurora Veil as well, but still. Veil OP, apparently, boys. We just gotta go for the Heal Pulse here. There's no reason to do anything else. And then I think we... I mean, we took a lot of damage to that, though, right? I mean, we just Drain Punch here anyway. We kind of, like, allow this thing just to keep firing off Moonblast into us. I wonder... Maybe Fake Out left was always the right play, just in case. Yeah, Clef taking way too much. When he goes Earth Power... Okay, that's good. Clef will put us, like, back out of range here. And Clef can just go for a, what's it called? Next turn as well. Protect. It all comes down to what his last mon is here. I still don't think we can beat Heatran one-on-one, especially that it's shown off the Earth Power. But who knows? Maybe there's a world in where we can do it. So it actually puts us into a better position. Ooh, and the snow's gone. Don't know if that actually means anything for this match, but we'll see when he sends out his last one here. It's his own Iron Hands. That's not fun. I think they ignore Clefairy and double into hands with Fake Out here. Is this their last turn of thingy? Yeah, it is their last turn of Aurora Veil. So we'll go back. We'll go Heal Pulse into hands. And I think we just Drain Punch up their left slot here. Dude, did he really... That was such a free protect. Oh, well, GG. You can't win them all, I guess, boys. Unfortunate. Oh, I guess I was probably just too aggressive, right? Yeah, and unfortunately, that burns really cucked me. I'm not going to be able to do any damage now, sadly. Yeah, that was a bit of a throw by me there, I think, definitely. What could I have done better? I mean, in hindsight, I think the issue was probably not killing, what's it called, faster, right? Like, I probably could have just ignored the bundle. Nah, I don't know. I still think that puts us in a bad spot. Veil was always going to be difficult there. I'll go ahead and forfeit this one, though. He's got the win. There's no point in sitting here through, like, another potential 2 turns of me just, like, Drain Punching as he Earth Power Drain Punches me back. Yeah, I'll have to think about that one. I think it felt like it was really good until I didn't get rid of the right slot there. But, oh well, we'll go back to the drawing board and we'll get another game in. Okay, so... Double Grassy Glide, Hisuian Arcanine, and another snow combo here. Looking a bit scary, not gonna lie. That's okay though, that's okay. I think Kommo-O is our lead again. I like Kommo-O Clef. Yeah, I think I like Kommo-O Clef here. And then I think we just go for... Lando is really good against like everything else he has. Sinister's not the worst, but I don't love it here. I think we kind of want Fake Out. But yeah, I think we need Fake Out in case he leads. Especially if he leads Snow as well. We need something that can swap into it pretty safely. Definitely curious to see how our opponent wants to lead things here. I'd love to see Grassy Glide Boys here. Okay, and they're going to lead Snow. That's fine. It kind of forces us to go Terra Snow here. Terra Snow. Terra Steel. But same play as last game, honestly. And this time I think we can kind of also just ignore the Iron Bundle as well. Like, it's definitely annoying with the potential freezes, but I think we just have to accept that. And then we just go side heal pulse. Big question is too, are they going to go double Blizzard or are they going to try set up the Veil this turn? Okay, we just see the double Blizzard most likely coming out here. Ah, that's fine. We tanked that pretty easy on both Mons. Don't freeze. No freeze. Lovely. And then we're back to full. Man, they really need to speed up the Omni Boost animation. I don't know why they have to show it off like each time. I do think that's really silly. And then heal it all back. The next question here is, how scared is Clef on this board? Like, do I go follow me or is Heal Pulse? I think Heal Pulse is probably just fine again, right? Depending what Iron Bundle wants to go for here. He's going to show up his Terry here too, actually. Okay, what is this? Terra Fairy? Terra Ghost is really interesting, I'm not going to lie. I would love to know why he's gone Terra Ghost there. Oh, he goes the pump. Unfortunate into the Kommo-O there. If Kommo-O one-shots this, though, it doesn't matter. We would have just healed back to full HP anyway. But it all comes down to whether or not this one-shots. And it does not. Focus Sash once again. Getting punished for no attacking move on Clef here, guys, because I did have a good feeling that was coming out. And we see that there it is. The Aurora Veil goes up. Very, very annoying there. But that's okay. I just want to stall out a turn of the Veil here. I'm going to see what my opponent wants to do. Because they could potentially swap out here. I'm most likely also going to protect their right slot here just to keep it alive. Really interesting there to see no... Okay, there is the... Dude, you know what? Maybe that was just another Clangorous Scales there into a side heal again. Hydro Pump again. Damn, see, this is the issue with Open Team Sheet. If I knew he was Focus Sash, I could have just gone for another Clangorous Soul, which I think I'm going to do here. Go Clangorous Soul and Heal Pulse again. Because I'm assuming he's just going to go for the Hydro Pump here, yeah, because that's his best damage move. Which means Clef should also live this turn pretty easily. And at this point, really, we're just leaving these two Mons on the board, because nothing else can really, like... It's not that nothing else can, like... beat us, but as long as we can just stall out their Aurora Veil turns here, it puts us in a really good position, I think. Blizzard, just don't freeze my Clef, yeah. Don't freeze Clef, don't freeze Clef. Okay, perfect. Neither Mon getting frozen there is actually massive again. How many turns are left on Veil now? 2 turns on Veil, which means we are pretty free to now go for just a KO on the right slot, I think. As we probably just look to... We want to protect that Clef here. I think we heal Pulse Clef this turn, and then we can look to protect it next turn. He goes the Blizzard now, so that is going to be the end of Clef. But as long as we don't get frozen, we're A-okay. KOing right here is going to be really good. Then we can just look to, you know, stall out their Veil. Flash Cannon comes out. That's good. I definitely think we've adapted much better this game than we did last game. Obviously, you know, just stalling out the Aurora Veil here has been a massive benefit to us. And also getting that second Clangorous up has been huge as well. Perfect. Now it just puts us in a position where Lando definitely doesn't want to sit in front of this Iron Bundle just yet. If we can force it out and make it waste its boost energy, then it's fine. But for now, we're just being chilling. Okay, and perfect. My beautiful shiny iron hands. And at this point, I think we're just going to take our extra turn of regen. We'll go for a fake out right. It's probably not going to matter. But we're just going to play this turn as passive as possible. Get as much health back onto our Kommo-O as we can. And then basically look to just finish this game off now with the Clangorous Soul here. Sorry, Clangorous Scales. Going to see the fake out into our own hands. Yep. That's expected. But again, at this point, we're kind of just saving our Landers, at least until the Iron Bundle goes down. And then at that point, we can start cycling our fake outs and our Intimidates. Oh my god, I was going to say that's a lot of damage. Does he freeze me too? No freeze here. And there's no Veil anymore. We honestly were probably pretty free just to go for the Clangor Scales there. But we're also just going to try Drain Punch up off the right slot here. He could potentially cycle his Intimidate, which he doesn't. He's going to miss one of our mons here too. Misses Kommo-O, which is the one we definitely liked him missing there. Definitely unlucky on no freeze this game by our opponent. Oh my god, Rillaboom lived a +3 Clangor Scales there. That's actually kind of nutty. I am not gonna lie, I'm very shocked that lived that. I feel like I'm kind of I think I'm overestimating the damage coming out of this mon. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I guess we are only mod 76 on this mon. Oh my god, and that kind of hurt too. And give me all that HP, boy. Thank you. Alright, so Kommo-O should be in a pretty good position here to close out this game as well, which is pretty nice. Not to mention, we're in a 3-on-1 as well with Iron Hands plus Landorus, which is also a pretty scary duo in the late game. But I guess we have to see here as well if they're packing Empoleon as well. Empoleon would be kind of annoying. It'd be like somewhat hard to deal with, but we definitely have the means to do it. Okay, and it's Fire Ogerpon. That is A-okay. I'm just going to cycle our Intimidate here. Like, we're +2 anyway, so we're going to outspeed and probably just one-shot. But I want to just cycle Intimidate just in case. Like, we know he doesn't have Terror here either, but you don't want to take any risk, especially when the game feels like it's pretty bagged up. And there is the one-shot, boys. Man, Kommo-O did work today, boys. I'm not going to lie. You know, 3 games. We only went 2-1. It was pretty unfortunate. But I think we learned a lot in that second game there, especially, like, I think it was good going up against Snow back-to-back games. Because I think the issue with, like, game 1 was I felt like I felt Kommo-O could just sweep through my opponent's team, where that was clearly a mistake, right? I kind of just, like, sacked off my Clef. I sacked off my Sinistcha, just thinking, like, hey, yeah, Kommo-O's got this. And then with the Veil, I didn't realize at +2 I was only going to do like 40% to an AV hands, which was, sorry, an AV, I'm assuming at least an AV Heatran, which was pretty damn bad. But anyway, guys, I know it's a bit of a short one tonight, but your boy is pretty busy. I'm actually in the middle of moving, fun fact, so the uploads might be a bit shorter or a little infrequent, at least for the next week or two. So yeah, I do appreciate if you guys did stick around to the end though, and you know, heard that a little bit. But of course, guys, if you could obviously like, comment, subscribe, it means the world to me. We're on the road to 3K subs. And yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.